Prepare these tools: cutting machine, air pump, nail gun, F18 gun nail F18, straight nail gun, F20 gun nail F20, tiny nail gun, F15 gun nail F15, 12mm flat edge trimmer, foam gun, foaming agent, structural glue gun, structural adhesive, nail-free glue gun, nail-free glue, cutter knife, scraper knife, gradienter, tape measure, angle square, marker, guiding ruler, gloves. 1. Measure the wall. Measure the height and the width of the wall precisely. Verify the measurement with a blueprint. Check the flatness of the wall. Ready to install. 2. Cutting. Cutting all 4 sides of aluminum alloy frames. According to the size of the wall, cut 45 degrees at the diagonal right angles. 3. Install sidebars. Before installing aluminum alloy frames, use the gradienter to measure the horizontal and vertical level of the wall, nails into reserved grooves on the frames. Fix the size of the wall. Install wallboard. Use the gradienter to point out the geometrical center of the wall. Cutting wallboard. Use another wasted board or wood board as the base, in order not to damage the floor, referring to the size of the wall. Use the guiding ruler to align cutting lines. Hold the guiding ruler, cut the wallboard with the cutting lines. Note that the board and the cutting surface must be vertical. Keep the knife as sharp as possible in order to avoid rough edges. Attempt to install wallboard. Attempt to insert the wallboard into the frame. Check if the board is vertical. Check if the board is damaged. After the board is confirmed ready, remove the board from the wall. Spray foaming agent on the back of the board. Note that foaming agent should be 3 cm away from edges. Spray the foaming agent evenly in the middle in S shape, 25 to 30 cm gap. Apply nail-free glue 5 times with 50 cm gaps on both long sides of the board. Rest for 1 to 2 minutes until the foaming agent becomes sticky but before solidified. Apply the wallboard on the wall. Note that your gloves and foaming agent have no contact. Keep the wall and gloves clean. 5. Ensure the board vertical and flat. Press the board with a guiding ruler to ensure vertical and flat. Install the middle frame. Following the blueprint to make the middle frame and cut to fit the height of the wall. Feed the narrow side of the middle frame to the board. Check if the frame fits the board tightly. Use nail gun to secure the middle frame. Install wallboard in order. Follow the instruction above to install more pieces. Until the last piece, measure the last piece, using the guide ruler to mark the height cutting line on the board. Guiding ruler aligns the cutting line. Cut the board with the cutting knife. Install the last piece the same way. How to deal with an internal corner. Firstly, properly install one piece of wallboard on one side of the internal corner. Press another side of internal corner with a frame bar. Secure the installed board with a nail gun, placing another board on the other side of internal corner to finish. Not using a frame bar is another way. Use one covered edge board and one non-covered edge board to form an internal corner. How to deal with an internal corner? Slotting 4x5 thickness on the board using a slot milling machine. Pull back and forth twice until the slot is formed. Clean the slot. Turn the board at 90 degrees. Fit the board on the external angle. Caution: keep a clean set during the work. Protection film on the board should be removed after the entire installation is done. To avoid rough edges, use a knife to gently cut the edges of the film when removing protection film. Check the entire wall. Make sure the wall is undamaged, flat and clean.